Alright lads, if you're Masters 1 Geoguessr player, back on the Prismalite Geoguessr Club for another day of daily challenges and duels after that. Today we are at a full club again. We'll be going through and getting rid of any of the inactive people and or people who haven't linked their account in the club. So I will be very excited to see if you guys can give me a full club's worth of active people. So just whenever you're watching this, check in on the link in the description and try and join this club if there's enough space. And you're an active Geoguessr player, you might just get in. Yeah, nonetheless, today is day 138. I don't know if I'm going to be the best presenter today, so sorry if my energy isn't there or the way I'm speaking sounds a bit weird. Yeah, some days I'm just better at recording than others, I'm going to be honest. But nonetheless, I'm going to try my hardest on this challenge, if it's a good one. Dumb test, okay. So basically everyone just gets 25k, and yeah, okay, okay. So it's just going to be really recognizable locations. I mean, do we know how far out we are? We're closer to the north side, if I'm being honest. So, like, about here. Bruh. What is a scam? Okay, so we're bang in the middle. Awesome. Okay. Now, I should know this city. I really should. Is this Shanghai? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't that the building in Shanghai? I don't know. Got a lot of red flags, so I'm going to assume we're in China. Okay. Oh, I should have looked for it. Okay. Nonetheless, we are getting the right places. Times Square, so New York City. These are all photospheres, which is also kind of weird. Yeah. I don't exactly understand that. If we're... I actually have never looked for Times Square. Times Square. Is this it? No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, no, no. Shit. Times Square is all the way over there. Okay. 45th. Wait, no, is it... What would you call this? Would you call it 7th and Broadway or 45th and Broadway? Or maybe it's both. Okay, this is looking to be the Louvre. The Louvre. Okay. There we are. That's actually really good. Yeah, look, they've actually done a very good job of drawing that. Now we're looking to the southeast at it, so I'm going to say we're about here. Yeah. Nice, first 5k. Bloody hell. Beverly Hills. Okay, well I just know this is LA, I don't know much more. Where are we? This will be very tough if we can't find it. Aha! Damn it. We were so close. Okay. Well, a 2497k there. Yeah. I guess we got 7th, which isn't even that bad, but Chris obviously getting all the 25ks. That guy is absolutely insane. I don't know how he does it every time. We have this is our final day in duels. Honestly, I would be kind of hoping that we can drop down to a cheeky 5th. I wouldn't mind that at all, because that would mean that we're actually then again we'd be 930. No, we need to be 927. So we need to drop 5 rating in this episode. And we're playing 3 games, so it's possible, but I don't know. Either we get really high today, like I think this determines it. Like today, if we fully lock in, This is Australian bollards. We know we're going to be Australia. I think we'll go here. I think either we fully lock in and just get as high in rating as possible this, like, today. Or we try and just get into the, staying in the same rank rather than... Let me rephrase that. We just try and get out of the promotion zone. Because I want to be able to build up my rating in Masters 2 and then come into Masters 1 with high rating. So we've actually got a chance. I'm not exactly sure why there's such a big car for this. I did hear Spain was getting some shit cam, but I don't think it makes sense. Oh god, this is such a bad guess. I genuinely couldn't tell you where we... Oh, Portugal, okay. It's not a shit cam anyway, it's like, but the big car blower, I haven't seen that before. Has Portugal got, like, new truck coverage, or what is that? These are Brazilian poles. We've obviously got the blue front of the car as well. It's looking very much so inland, so I'm honestly down to go about here. Made a little adjustment. It's very red soil. That's also another reason I like going MG, but I don't know if it'll be right. Yeah, okay. It didn't look coastal because there was no palm trees. That's normally my judge, to be honest. But then again, I'm not very good with the extremes. Vietnamese bollards, I believe, but maybe not. No, this is Bangla, I think, because we got the Bengali script, if I'm not mistaken. If it's 2025, actually, it could be India, but no, it's not 2025. Nice. Okay, well, it's not a horrible start. I think we just need to win all 3 games today, low-key. I want to be starting somewhat close to my peak rating so that next week, as long as we just have a good run, we can actually rank up. The thickness of these road markings and the fact that we do not see a... Yeah, do not see an antenna. What year is it? 2025? I'm actually going to go Spain. Only other thought is it could be Mont. Okay, it was Portugal. Okay. So Portugal got some new high quality truck coverage? I don't know. Okay, India. I also found out today that Kyrgyzstan was completely covered in autumn, which is probably why it's so easy to vibe. But nonetheless, I'm still really good at region guessing it, so I'm not letting that discredit the fact that I am. I'm just hoping this is Romania off the antenna, and the antenna alone. I did end up going Romania on Germany today for the same reason. I saw blue car with short antenna and went Romania, and it was Germany, and I felt bad. Okay, we've done the same thing here, but instead of that, it's Poland. That was a bit of a leveler. This guy is hopefully not from Poland. I wouldn't assume so, considering he did just go the wrong country, but maybe wrong. We've got no antenna here, which is kind of interesting. I genuinely don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest. Like a Croatia, maybe? God, I don't know. Czechia, okay. That's not that bad. We don't lose too much, though. Here goes Poland on that. Oh. It's an interesting car. Had a round just like this before. The white car is kind of what's sort of confusing me, I would say. I'm gonna go East Kalimantan. Sumatra. Cool. He just gets Sumatra. I guess it makes sense because of the red soil, but outside of that, why are you going Sumatra? Okay, Well, this means we probably need to lose one and win one. Yeah. I mean, that's literally it. We just have to do that. Because if we stay in Masters 2 this coming week, that's low-key kind of fine. I'm going to play for the win. If we get the win here, we don't play for the win next match, and we honestly just try and throw it. I can't figure this out. 2023 was one of Vietnam's coverage years, right? Okay. Average Dan Gorantalo. Average Instaguessr. Has no clue where the fuck he's going, just insta-guesses anyway. Surely this is Malaysia. Surely, you get the black car and everything, right? Like, surely you go in Malaysia here. And the black plates. Could be Thai, actually, with the poles, but I don't know. Fuck. What is that? Nah, what is that? What is that? Come on. Absolutely, like, versing absolute demons? Hold up, I was gonna go Washington State. I changed my mind. I'm going New York, even though the plates aren't right for New York. It's more of a hedge for all of these states surrounding, you know? Okay. At least I didn't go Washington State. Pin. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Loki, I'm not presenting. Oh, I don't know. Maybe my brain is just not feeling it, but like I feel like I'm not like talking too well. ML is kind of weird. ML. I don't understand that. We've got crosses on the backs of the signs, so maybe like a Colombia could be. No, but there's no yellow plates. I don't know, Mexico maybe? Okay. I guess Colombia just doesn't use yellow plates now. I guess my whole life is just a lie. Awesome. Bloody hell. New Zealand or Australia? I would low-key say Australia in the scenario, but... defining factor? God knows. Shit. I don't know. Don't be New Zealand. Let's fucking go. Yeah, fuck you. Nah, I'm gonna lose now. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I can't tell you if this is Indonesia or Malaysia. It's quite annoying. I'm gonna go Java because it's quite dense. It's quite dense. It's my hope. We take the small wins. We take the small wins. Hmm. I'm a bit concerned actually here. I'm gonna elect the idea that we could be in... Yeah, I mean, like, you got Frenos de Air. But I'm gonna elect the idea that we could be in Arge because of these road markings. The red soil? Loki, not sure. Am I confident in going this far north? Fuck no. Do I think it's a worthwhile investment? Fuck yes. We just gotta pray he goes Brazil, man. We gotta pray he goes Brazil. This is the back of the car. Yes! What? Okay, well, gonna pretend like that didn't happen, but what? What? Okay. 9:35. Now you see, low key, we could win this. And honestly, actually, you know what? If we win, we win. We lose, we lose. You know. I feel like if we win this one, we're not going to be in a bad spot going into next week. Then again, we don't get much from this. I don't know. Okay, well, we're New Zealand here. That is obvious enough. This reminds me of one road and one road only. I have no clue if it's right, but I've been on this like once, I think. It reminds me of... I think it's this road. If I'm not mistaken. Fuck. I think I've even been here, bro. Yeah, I've fucking been here. That's annoying. I forgot it. Forgotten it. Okay. Southern Hemisphere, and you got these little things, which are always Turkish. And... what am I saying? No, they can be found in Turkey. I was thinking about Turkey because they can be found in Turkey, but they're always South African if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. The Flat Hills, low-key reminded me of Lesu, but I feel like it's midway between Lesu and Esfa. But yeah, okay, I guess it's just fucking Cape Town. You never... rule number 1 of Geoguessr in South Africa. Never guess Cape Town. Because it just never is there until that one time. If you obviously know that it's like Cape Town, go there, but yeah. That's Black Plate, and he's driving on the left. So Sumatra with the yellow center line, hopefully. I thought this was a mirror for a second when I first loaded in. But obviously Japan would not make much sense. It's pretty cool. This is a perfect, like, size for a map. Like, aspect ratio at least. So he can get it right, but I can't. Awesome. This is Italian plates, I'm gonna say. I almost clicked Hawaii. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. There's not really much to say. I'm just going off plate meta here. Hoping for the best. It could be north, but I just don't feel like it is. Oh, beautiful, beautiful guess. That equals things out quite well. Lovely. Oh. Wait, this one's kind of weird. Okay. I mean, the houses are like... surely these are like Balkan houses. This is my Croatia redemption. It's gonna be Croatia, please. Give me a Croatia. Might be Bulgaria. That was my runner-up, but... it looks weird for Bulgaria. Maybe it's North Bulgaria, actually. Could be like here. In this area of Bulgaria. Portugal. Cool, 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 cool. Yep. I mean, that makes sense. Why the... yeah. Ah, fuck. Obama, give me the win. Give me the win, Obama. Please. Please, Obama. Please. I'm versing a Japanese player. I need you to lock in for this one. Please, Obama. I will thank you so much if you give me this. And obviously, even if you don't, I'll still hold you within my graces. I fucking hate this game. Nah, that's a joke. We didn't lose. Wait, isn't there a ghost from here? Average bollards in Washington State. I'm gonna go near Oregon, because I am not sure. Oregon. Wait, no, I'm looking a bit worried now. What? Surely. Surely bit my finger. Okay, it was average bollards in Washington State. I was right. I'm always right, though. They know that. Everyone knows that. I'm always right. Southern Hemisphere, and we've got these very, very bushy bushes. Bushy bush. Black car as well. It's just average day in Chubut. But we're gonna go close to the mountains. And go north as well, just in case. Average day getting a perfect 5k, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, I knew that one. It was fucking Nequin province, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, just come on, man. Don't just be so for real with me. Honestly, though, that's kind of perfect. That has placed us into Masters 2 going into next week, which is very good for us, and we're securely in there. Ideally, we would have been wanting 927 rating, but you know, someone could easily lose in one of these top spots and fall out of the promotion zone. But yeah, we definitely did want to have another week so we can build up our rating, get a bit better, and yeah, we'll definitely be going through, maybe even tomorrow, I'll be going through the club and making sure that the people in here are active people that deserve a spot in here. But for now, what we will be doing is... Where is the thing? How do we change it? Applications. How do I change it? I'm trying to figure out how you meant to change the... oh, club membership settings. There we are, there we are. Require approval. Boom. So yeah, now people will have to apply to join the club, and that's pretty good for us. Shout out to Mike is Lost, Loki, great, and oh yeah, honestly, shout out to our top 5 here, maybe even. I don't even know where to cut the line off. Shout out to everyone in the club. Appreciate having all of you guys in here. The ones that are active. Everyone else, go fuck yourself. Jokes. We do need to get our XP up though. I will be making sure that the people are active, and yeah, once there are a lot of spots free, obviously you guys can join. Most of these guys will probably go unless they're brand new, like Progressor. So that means there will be probably a lot of free spaces, and obviously we don't go down in XP unless I kick people who have contributed. I will also be getting people to link their Geoguessr profiles through the Discord. I'll explain more about that in another episode. But yeah, I know this one's been a long outro, and I'm not even that good at presenting the video today, but God, a lot on my plate, a lot to think about. See you in the next one.